Hey everyone, my name is Eric Coover, and I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to share a little bit with you today about this remarkable company called Isagenix. Now, first I'd just like to ask a couple questions. How many of you would like to be extremely healthy and energetic every single day for the rest of your life? Beautiful. And now, how many of you would actually like to wake up every single morning, walk to your bathroom mirror, look at yourself, and go, dang, I look good. I know you would. So real quick, I just want you to imagine that there was a complete system that would allow you to shed unwanted pounds and inches, let you sleep peacefully through the night, skyrocket your energy levels, help you put on pounds of lean muscle, and even help you create real wealth for yourself. How many of you could just get a little bit excited about a nutritional system like that?
Yeah, yes, definitely. Absolutely.
Beautiful. Well, that system is called Isagenix, and we have solutions to transform lives. We have solutions for weight loss, energy and performance, healthy aging, and wealth creation. Now, I'm sure you can all find yourself fitting into at least one or more of those categories, is that right?
Definitely.
First, let's just begin to talk about our health. How many of you would agree that we have an extreme health crisis going on right now? Yeah. What are some of the things that you're seeing in everyday society that are going on?
Obesity.
Obesity, big one. What else?
Heart disease.
Heart disease.
Stress.
Stress, absolutely. We continue to pour billions and billions of dollars into our healthcare industry, but we continue to get more and more sick as a society. There are fast food chains appearing on literally every single street corner. If anyone in the room spends time in airports, then you know that you can smell all the grease and fatty foods that we're all exposed to. And now, how about our environment? Can we all agree that our environment is extremely toxic?
Yes.
Absolutely. We're finding loads of chemicals in our water supply. Does anybody know what the largest organ in your body is?
Skin.
Your skin, that's right, your skin. So when you take that nice, hot, steamy shower every single morning, all those chemicals and toxins are just being absorbed into the largest organ in your body. Now, probably the most toxic is our food supply. They're spraying pesticides, herbicides, larvicides, fungicides, and insecticides all over our food. Side, 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 side. Does anybody know what side means in Latin? Death. They are spraying death on our food. Now, death kills all the bacteria on the food, but it also kills all the microorganisms in the topsoil that really transport the nutrition and minerals into the plant. So basically, our food today is minerally deficient and nutritionally bankrupt. So we're lacking what we need from our food supply, obviously, but we're also lacking what we need in our bank accounts. How many of you would agree there's a financial crisis going on right now?
Yes.
What else are you seeing financially? Foreclosures, absolutely. Bankruptcy, student loans. I mean, talk about financial stress, big problem. So this is where Isagenix can help. Now, we're not a drug company, so we can't claim that we diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease at all. But we do know when you feed the body what it needs, the body then becomes a miracle. So we have easy to follow systems that will actually save you money on your grocery bill. All you're doing is reallocating the money that you spend monthly on groceries and putting it towards your health. Is that good? So Isagenix is truly just a lifestyle. It's just like going to the gym. If you were to go to the gym for 30 days in a row, you're gonna get a lot more fit. But it doesn't mean you're gonna be fit for life. The same holds true for Isagenix. If you go on the Isagenix product for 30 days in a row, you're gonna feel a lot healthier. But if you continue to go on the Isagenix products, your life is gonna be transformed. So let's just take a look at some individuals who are taking advantage of the Isagenix health solutions.
I was introduced to Isogenics by a good friend of mine. Within a matter of days, my energy went through the roof. I went on to lose 21 pounds and I felt fantastic.
I have a hectic lifestyle, I'm busy, I don't have time to eat properly during the day. I'm getting all of the 90 essential nutrients my body needs on a daily basis from these shakes. I feel good, I look good, I don't want to stop. I recommend it to friends, family, colleagues, and even my 2-year-old grandson loves this stuff.
So these are just a few of the stories out of the hundreds of thousands of lives that Isogenics is impacting. Now we also have our IsoBody Challenge, which gives you the support you need for your targeted transformation goal.
I went from 34% body fat down to 15, and so I have not been that lean, and I haven't ever been that lean.
I was 330 plus pounds. Once introduced to Isogenics, I was a fan of it, immediately releasing 126 pounds total. I'm entering my first bodybuilding comp, and I'm really gonna push my body to the limit.
When you start looking and feeling differently, people start to notice, which makes the business of Isogenics totally come naturally. So I just want everybody to imagine the word wealth and what it really means to you. Just shout out, what does wealth mean to you?
Freedom.
Freedom. Security.
Vacation.
Vacation, money, absolutely. Financial expert Robert Kiyosaki, he defines wealth as the number of days that you can survive without physically working and still maintain your standard of living. So if you have $12,000 in the bank and your expenses are $4,000 per month and your paychecks were cut today, you basically have 3 months or 90 days of wealth. So just kind of begin thinking, if your paychecks were cut today, how much wealth do you have? Is it 3 months? Is it 3 years? Is it 3 hours? Some of you may be thinking. So it's vital to create a secondary source of income so that if your paychecks were cut today, the residual income that you've built would meet or exceed your monthly expenses. So there's lots of ways to get paid in Isogenics. But right now I'm just going to show you how to get your products paid for. We have a simple system in Isogenics to build your business. It's called U+2, them +2. So when you introduce 2 people to Isogenics and start them on one of our amazing health systems, and then teach those 2 people how to find 2 people and start our amazing health systems, you can earn from $600 to $820 in your very first week. Is that awesome? Yeah. Absolutely.
The Isogenics plan is very simple. It's you +2 and them +2. Most people know 2 people who want the results that the products are going to give them, or who want to make a little bit of extra income, or who want to hit a financial home run.
People just started asking us, what are you doing? Your skin looks good, you look better. We can tell you're doing something, what is it? And it just kind of exploded from there.
I see Isogenics as a company that's going to change the way the world eats. We get paid for people eating real food. Where else can you go and have fun doing what you do, spend all the time you want with your best friend, and go help people get healthy?
Your host can go more into how to get your products paid for using U+2, them +2. But right now, I want to introduce you to 2 people that I'm extremely close to, who are my parents, Jim and Kathy Coover, the co-founders of Isogenics.
Like many of you, I came from very humble beginnings. But I was fortunate to get into this industry 35 years ago and enjoy immediate success. I love the fact that this is an industry that measures your success based on helping others to be successful.
When I married Jim, I was a dental hygienist. I was attracted to the network marketing industry because I wanted to spend more time at home with our son Eric. And to be honest, I was burned out.
11 years ago, we founded Isogenics with the goal to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain. I'm happy to say that we have become one of the fastest growing companies on the planet because we truly deliver solutions that are transforming people's lives.
Our goal is to build a company that will be known as the company that did it right and really cared about its people. We have a motto: if it's not right for our associates, it's not right for the company. Our goals are simple but powerful. We want to create the healthiest people on the planet, pay out the most in compensation, and have a lot of fun. And we want you to have it all.
So I know you guys are probably asking yourselves 3 questions. The first is, can I do this? Well, I can tell you that we literally have flight attendants, dental hygienists, stay-at-home moms, hairdressers, butchers, real people doing extraordinary things. Isagenix provides you the plug-and-play systems so anyone can do this. The next question, do I have time to do this? People have found the time in the pockets of their life, whether working full-time, part-time, or just being a busy parent, because they were hungry enough to make a change both physically and financially. The final question you're probably asking yourself, is it worth it? We have hundreds of thousands of people who have gotten their lives back because they transformed their health. These people are now getting to enjoy their lives because they took the time to share this gift of health with the people that care about. With very low startup costs, no employees, huge tax advantages, and no ceiling on the amount of money you can make, you can be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You're a part of a winning team that will support you. Now, what's going to be different for you in the next 30, 60, or 90 days? What choice are you going to make? Your host cares enough about you to get you in front of this message. It's up to you to make the choice, to decide if you're worth it. Your host is going to hand you an enrollment form and will answer any questions that you have to help get you started. Again, I want to thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to meeting you at one of our events.
So there's a few things that I go over with the compensation plan that I really wanted to share with you. Because to me, it's really tracks to run on. And what are the tracks? What do they look like? So when I'm drawing things out for people, and this is usually if I'm at a coffee shop, or if I'm at their home, or if I'm in my home, and I do a lot over the phone. Obviously, I live in a small community. So what I do is I'll say, take out a piece of paper, and then I have a piece of paper at home, and I'm drawing it out, and I tell them what to draw, because I'm a very visual person. So I find that if people can hear it, and then they can also see it at the same time, they internalize it. But people don't know to reach for a goal if they don't even know what the goal is. So I think it's really important to say, okay, these are kind of the tracks. You're telling me that this is what you want. You want to make $500 a week. Well, let me show you what that looks like. I can show you how to do that right now. Let me show you. But let me show you how much more it can be. So meet people where they are. That's important, to not make your goals theirs, but always cast a vision. Because what I've found is when I go over this with people, they're like, oh my gosh, you're kidding? I'm like, I know. All right, so we all start out as an associate, and then consultant, manager, director, executive. Right? It's a track. It's a track to run on. So if someone says, I want to build a business, I want to go to the top, I said, awesome, this is our goal. It's executive. You want to get to executive as fast as you can. You guys, we know we are absolutely talking to the most committed business leaders in Isagenix because you're sitting in those chairs. This is you. If you're not an executive yet, when? Write down the date and be hardline, fixed, and focused. Will not be detoured, will not be taken off track, because I'm going to show you. It is so simple. It's not complicated. We go to work to make it complicated. So we all start out as an associate, right? Consultant is you plus 2. You plus 2. You plus 2 people. One on the left, one on the right. So how quickly do we want to get people to consultant? Right away. Let me show you right now how you can get your products paid for. Who do you know? Who do you know that's into health and fitness? Who do you know that would like to lose some pounds and inches? Who do you know would like to build some lean muscle? Who do you know that could use some extra money? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Even a product user. Hey, who do you know? How would you like to have your products paid for? Right away, I can show you how to do it. Who do you know? This is so much more fun to do this with other people. It's so much more fun to experience these products with a group of people. Who do you know? Who do you know? Always asking, who do you know? Because this isn't a business of who you personally know, because that was one of my biggest things. When I first started in network marketing, I thought, I don't know enough people. I like go to work and come home every day, that's it. I don't know enough people. And they said, you know what, Lynn, it's not that. It's not who you know. It's who you're going to meet. And isn't that awesome to know? I love that. So with every person, who do you know? Consultant. So manager, you plus 2, them plus 2. You plus 2, them plus 2. You plus 2, them plus 2.
Can we all say that together? Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Isn't it
And then
beautiful?
that helps you to get paid and get your people paid. You guys, this is so simple. We need buttons. We need T-shirts. Get paid. Get your people paid. All right.
I'll work on that.
So you plus 2. And this is great because if you've got, Tom over here on the left, you've got Nancy over here on the right, and I say, hey, Tom, who do you know? Who do you know you could really lose some pounds and inches? Who do you know that'd like to build some lean muscle? Who do you know that already takes protein shakes, energy drinks? Who do you know that could use some extra money? Who do you know is great in business? Who do you know? I'd love to show you how to get your products paid for. You plus 2, them plus 2. Now for consultant, there's some brilliant bonuses along the way where you can really help people to make some great money. So when you enroll 1 on your left and you enroll 1 on your right, what is the rank advancement bonus for becoming a consultant? $50. It's $50. $50 is a lot of money. And it's not going out there and getting people. Do you understand? I mean, we share information, they decide, and we support. So how amazing is it that we earn this great money along the way just helping people feel better than they've ever felt? Do you feel that way? It's so easy to share when it's like that. But to have a rank advancement bonus of $50 plus the product introduction bonuses that I'm going to show you here in a second, that's amazing. That is incredible, incredible money. In my experience, in my previous company, I could have worked my tail off, done presentations almost every night of the week, and made $75 for a month when I first started. No kidding. I've never seen anything like this, that you can make this kind of money in the beginning. But you've got to be able to show people what that looks like. You plus 2, them plus 2. Manager, this is a big one, manager. Now, if you do this within your first 30 days, we get an additional bonus now, right? Of how much? $250. Holy moly, Travis.
Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli.
That's incredible. 200. Now look at this. You enroll 2 people. You help 2 people feel better than they've ever felt before. Maybe launch a new business that's going to absolutely change their lives forever. 2 people. You help those 2 people. Enroll 2 people. Hey, who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? You're earning those product introduction bonuses along the way, and then Isagenix says, thank you. And you get $250. That's incredible. Now imagine doing that over and over and over and over. And you've got people on your left sales team. You've got people on your right sales team. Let's go. Who wants to go? How'd you like to make $250? Guys, reach down. Help, support, help, support. Because the great thing about a binary compensation plan is it doesn't matter where they are in those 2 sales teams. That BV rolls up no matter where it is. And that's your long-term residual income. For director, it's you plus 2, them plus 2, 3 times. So you're repeating that 3 times. So you have now 6 consultants, 6 personally enrolled consultants.
And Lynn, you know something? If you think about that, if you are enrolling 1 person and you say to them, who do you know? Who do you know? At the time that you're making that first meeting with that 1 person, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. And I didn't even understand that at first, and that was my fault. When you meet that person, ask them, who do you know? Don't wait an extra day. Right at that point, you could have a consultant before the end of that meeting. So that you plus 2, it should be just in your head all the time when you're talking to someone for the very first time. Show them how important it is to find out who they know so that they become a consultant right away. We can probably have more than one manager a month.
Oh, yeah. There one you can have two. Because here's the thing. A Band-Aid. Do we like to peel it off fast? Or do we like to peel it off hair by hair? No! You guys, go out there. Again, when I first started, I was like, yes, I'm so excited. I didn't know everything about the compensation plan. I didn't know everything about the products. But when I couldn't make calls anymore, I was on the phone, I was listening to podcasts. It was the vision. I knew, without a doubt, I didn't know how long it was going to take, but I was going to the top. Who wants to come with me? That's what people get so excited about. Yes, the products are great, but you guys, people need the money. And if they can feel great and make a lot of money too, you're going to see your business explode this year. How many times today is this being drawn out for people? How many times today are people seeing how they can make money and how they can get paid and how they can get their people paid? So for executive, you have 10 personally enrolled consultants. 5 on your left sales team, 5 on your right sales team. Now there's a bonus for director, right? If you do it within your first 90 days from enrollment, you earn $750 bonus.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
huge.
amazing. I was just going to say that I just had a few people that did that who were trainers, and they said to me, that's more than I make in a week or even 2 weeks.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And whenever I'm talking, and even as far as really building consultants, and you enroll someone, you help them enroll 2 people, to earn $100, and it was for the first 10, and now it's 20, that's a lot. And here's what I say to people. You enroll 2 people, you earn $100. You help someone, well, let me show you here. So you enroll 2 people, you're now a consultant, and you make $50. When you help Tom here and Nancy promote to consultant, you earn $100 for Tom and $100 for Nancy. For helping them, to really help them find who do you know in your market, and that's network marketing. And that's where I love the business. I love other people's people. Going out in your cold market is so much more fun to work in the networks of other people. It's so much more fun. Now, executive, what is the bonus when you reach executive within your first 6 months? $1,000. Guys, that's huge. That is huge. So I wanted to show that. Tracks to run on. If you're an associate and you're in this room, when are you going consultant? Tomorrow, today, within your first 24 to 48 hours is kind of the culture that we like to create on our team. Let's show people immediately how to get their products paid for. Manager, when are you going to be a manager? Write it down. Put a date. Not I'm going to or whenever it happens. Put a date down. Be hardline and fixed. How many times a day has the Isagenix story been told? Because one thing that I like to show, and I'll show this real quick here, is in a binary compensation plan. And when I first heard you're building 2 sales teams and you think, okay, I'm building a left leg and I'm building a right, and I thought, oh, well, it's just like this. You're just, placing people down like this. Well, yeah, sure, for you're placing people bottom outside left, or placing people bottom outside right, but so is everybody else. Everybody else on your team has a left and a right leg. So here's what I want you to see as far as big picture and vision. So if I enroll 2 people here, well, they also have a left and a right. A left and a right. Well, what about this person here? Here's John. John's building a left and a right. Well, what about this person here? So do they. So does this person here. So if you draw a line down here, here's your right sales team. This whole section right here is your right. And you're getting to know these people because you're serious. You're a multi-million-dollar business owner, every single one of you. And you are purpose and wake up with intention every day and go to work and think, who is this person down here? I'm going to understand my back office and how it works because I see somebody down here enrolling people. I'm going to find out who this person is. Because imagine, you guys, 6 months from now, a year from now, and opening up new markets. And Isagenix opens up somewhere huge in Asia, and all of a sudden the top enroller enrolls way down in your organization, 200 levels deep, way over here, inside, starts pouring in hundreds and thousands of people. All of that volume rolls up, that BV rolls up as if you had personally enrolled them right here.
How awesome is that? How awesome is that?
often do you draw that for people? I do for everyone. For everyone. It's huge. It's enormous. And then one last thing here, because I think it's so important to know how to draw out how to get paid. Let me show you an example of a President's Pack. I love the President's Pack. Again, we are starting builders. They want to make money, and you want to show them how to make money right away. They have lots of products to start with, to share with other people, have a great product experience, has the greatest retention in Isogenics. So, of course, we want to start people with the President's Pack. So here you are. You enrolled with the President's Pack, which is $559. Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know that's into health and fitness? Who do you know that takes protein shakes, energy drinks? Who do you know that would like to make some extra money? Who do you know? Let's get them on the phone today. Let's talk to them right away. Let's get them enrolled. Let's get your pack paid for right away. So you've got John over here. You've got Nancy over here, enrolled with a President's Pack. The product introduction bonus for a President's Pack is $80, which I think $80 by itself is phenomenal. That is a lot of money just for enrolling someone.
That's a shirt at Nordstrom. Anyone? Right? $80? A good shirt. Not a great shirt, but a good shirt.
So $80. Now, if you enroll them in the same pay period, which is 12:01 Monday, so like I kind of think of it as Sunday midnight Eastern, Sunday midnight Eastern. You enroll them within the same pay period. What happens? It doubles. So how great is that? Again, the Isogenics gives us the tracks to run on, the tools to really get on the phone and say, great job, Kathy. I see you have an enrollment. It's Tuesday. You enroll one more person. Let me show you how to turn that $80 into $320. And if it's a 30-day system, you can say, let me show you how to turn that $25 into $100. That's a huge difference, but it's a reason to have a conversation. So the $80 becomes $160. The $80 becomes $160. So with the rank advancement bonuses, now you've got $320. Plus, if this person was new and an associate, and you enroll one on your left and enroll one on your right, you just earned $50 because now you're a consultant. So $370. Why is that number significant? Because with 2 enrollments, you just paid for half your products. How would you like to get half your products paid for right away? Let me show you how to get half your products paid for right away. Let me show you. How would you like to get half your products paid for right away? All right, you plus 2. So we just did you plus 2. Now, where the brilliance comes in is showing John and Nancy to do what you just did. You guys, it's teamwork. Linking arms, locking arms. Let me help you talk to these people. Let's have these conversations together. Who do you know? And they enrolled 2 people. So now you earn $100 for John, $100 for Nancy, but the cool thing is John and Nancy just earned $370. Do you see? Get paid and get your people paid. Okay, so now with the new money promotion, what just happened? You promoted to Crystal Manager. You plus 2, them plus 2. Crystal Manager. And we heard, you guys, we're going to walk out of these doors on a mission to create managers. Crystal Managers on a mission. When are you going manager? And then every single month, who are you helping to achieve Crystal Manager? And so you got a bonus of what? $250 for a total of, that is a lot of money. $820. So not only in that example did you get paid, but what happened? You actually made more, right? You actually earned a profit. And so you're showing other people how to be successful. But it's so simple. It's the basic building blocks of building this business, of creating consultants and creating managers and showing people how to get paid and get their people paid. We know Isogenics does such a great job. Let them do what they do well, which is creating great products. With cleanse coaching, people ask me, what do you do for cleanse coaching? I'm like, what? The company does it. It's amazing what comes in the box and Dr. Ina's calls. You guys, I don't need to be a cleanse coach.
Does everyone hear that?
I'm a business coach.
Everyone hear that? It's so important.
It's how many presentations have you given? And really going to work every day just to get better and to get better and to really love people around you. Because what I've learned is you never lack discipline and resolve. when you're on a mission to serve other people. So, we're here. Any other parting thoughts before we...
You know, I just want to say to all you new guys, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when you leave here? Are you going to be fired up as you are this weekend? Because when you go through those doors, it's about action. It's about the clarity that you have. It's the habits that you're going to make over and over and over again. It's the priority in your business that you're going to take. And all along the way, you're going to have so much fun. This is the best company. I could have gone with any company. I chose this company for a reason. Because I love the community. I love the people. They are so authentic and they are filled with integrity. And that is really hard to find these days, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So let's take the world by storm, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
And get paid. And get your people paid. Woo!